Yes. Straight from the heart.
Philly virus, Swanny. Yeah. Life's calmer.
Back to back.
You know this. Life these days just gets harder.
For real.
You know this. And it keeps coming back like karma. Yeah. Finally finding my place in life. Booked up the coach, now I'm back on my feet. Now I can see my incentives right, I can't take defeat, so I won't be beat. There was a time when I thought I was weak, so low, like I was down on my knees. I kept the scream about the pain inside of me, but all I really wanted was to shout and scream. Now I'm back getting slapped like bricks on the shit wage, but I don't give a fuck. And last I'm turning the leaf in my book, the pages come and stop for me to lift up. I have no regrets for the path that I took, but I'm straightening up cause my brain is corrupt. Trying to shape up and do the right thing, and my eyes might end up permanent shut. Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after. Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after.
Let me in, it's cold out here. Can't you see I'm getting old out here? Let me get my feet in the door, cause stress got me going bold out here. Nobody does what they're told out here. 2 minute souls got sold out here. That's okay when you're living your life, but when you die, say tumble up here. Roll on, roll, no fear. Drive from life, can't shed no tear. Got my spiritual shield and spear to protect me while I get healed this year. Life structures getting built this year. Gaps in my life get filled this year. Ain't gonna stop, let me make that clear. Go sit like a drunk when it's got no beer. Got a TV, no aerial. A DVD player, no DVDs. Got a PS3 without a lead. To top it off, I'm out of weed. I need to flip this situation, but I got a lack of education. So I gotta keep doing these hot moves and hope that I don't get took to the station.
Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after. Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after. It's time for me to react in a better way. Put myself together and pack, play a city game. Time to take the weather and turn to another page. Trying to make cheddar and not fade away. Gotta stay sharp to the point like razor blades to make all my pain and the worries fade away. Open up my eyes wider so I can see I can achieve my destiny. And I know that I'm gonna achieve it, cause sticking to my guns and this time I mean it. It's my life, I have to redeem it. A rhyme might die before I have seen it. So now I'm living with my eyes wide open. I don't want to die, leave my fam heartbroken. Fuck that shit, now I've spoken. Never in my life would I ever be joking. Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after. Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after.
I walk around with my head up high. Life is shit, so I don't know why. Gotta do what I gotta do, gotta get by. What you see is what you get, I ain't living no lie. Give me a piece of the pie. I don't mean that thing that you're on, I mean that thing on your plate. Ain't ate for a week and I'm feeling weak, Lord give me a break. For goodness sake, I'm a cursed or something. Why do I peak then end up back with nothing? You know, back where I started, but just that little bit more cold-hearted. I can't hurt no more, it's like my feelings don't work no more. Life's okay, I'll get by, but I couldn't tell you what it's worth no more.
Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after. Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after. I keep pushing forward, just trying to achieve my goals. But getting there is awkward, cause I get a tight grip, then I let go. I mean it seems like I can't retain my soul, that I let go a long time ago. I wish I knew which way I should go. Shall I look to the sky or shall I lay low? Fuck that, I'm gonna search for a better day. Put the shit aside in the life of a better way. There's too much strife on the life that I live today, so I'm gonna live my life in a different way. I'm not just another cat getting chased for the prey, I'm not a prey, I will chase them away. In my time and a place and a date and a day, I'll be there on a dot, never late. Yeah, life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after. Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma. Shall I reach for the father? Then maybe one day I might live happily ever after. Life these days gets harder, and it keeps coming back like karma.
Yes.
You know, don't know, Philly virus, Swanny.
Straight from the inner soul.